Okay, so how it worked. God damn it. All right. Yo. How's it going? How y'all doing? The Post Malone kind of night, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I just felt like listening to Post Malone. Going on chat. Yeah. I sort of worked out. I need to get my backyard shelter and all the weights in the area. I did push-ups. That's a workout. Yep. Yeah. Exactly, I did something at least. But yeah, I gotta fix my shelter and then I can bring out all the equipment. Who knows, there might be even gym streams. I might even start doing gym streams. Start working out on stream. That could be cool. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do some React Andy.
In Lil Jon's most successful.
Stop! I didn't mean to click that. Please do. Yeah, when I've got a good body, I'll take my shirt off and okay, I'll just stop. I'm just gonna stop there. You guys have to you guys will have to wait and see. Alright, so we have one video so far. Oh yeah, I've got to work out. I'm gonna work out my workout routine. I think I'm gonna do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for starting off. Okay, we got another video. You got 2 so far.
Out of every
Whoa, hold up. Yeah, we got 3 videos. You want to start doing yoga again? Okay, we'll start with these 3 videos. Oh, we can do live stream fails as well. I'll see what's on there. Catch up in the world. All right, let's watch this video. Three simple words made Little John 33.3 million. I think we can all guess what words they were. What are the words, chat? I can name 3 words. Can you use? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And I think Little John.
successful song of all time, he says 12 words total. In his second most successful song of all time, he says just 19 unique words. But truthfully, most people would associate him with the 3 most basic words in the English language.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's what and
now, people often
okay.
criticize rappers for having small vocabularies on the basis that less words.
I got
equals less
okay
talent.
right, but I thought he'd
Lil
say
Jon
Little John.
isn't a rapper, and some would argue that being able to build a legacy as iconic as his on such few words is actually more difficult, especially when you consider he kind of did this all by accident. Stay hydrated. Lil Jon is known for his energy, hype, and love for partying, with iconic lines like, "If you ain't getting drunk, get the fuck out the club." He carried that same energy throughout his early years. In high school, he loved punk rock music, spending his weekends in mosh pits.
God damn! This motherfucker has some huge ass
Throughout his
lips.
early years. In high school, he loved punk rock music, spending his weekends in mosh pits at Agent
Fucking
Orange
hell.
shows. And considering his love for partying, what's more important to a party than a DJ? At age
Is
16,
that edited? That has to be edited. There's no way. That's got to be edited. Girls
In high
pay
school,
lots
he
of
loved
money for
punk rock
those.
music, spending his weekends in mosh pits at Agent Orange shows.
That's
And
gotta be
considering his
edited.
love for partying, what's more important to a party than a DJ? At age 16, Lil Jon taught himself how to DJ in his parents' basement. They used to let him throw his own parties under their supervision rather than let him be in the streets somewhere. And that proved to be the right
W
decision,
parents.
because as Lil Jon got into his 20s, his skills would impress someone who would change his life forever. Jon landed a regular DJ gig at Club Phoenix in downtown Atlanta. It was at Club Phoenix where he was scouted by rapper, producer, and executive Jermaine Dupri. Although Dupri was impressed by his DJing, he actually wanted him to be an A&R. When it came to A&R, all I could think about was Lil Jon, because he was the person in the clubs. He knew people. DJs knew him. I had to hire him. An A&R's job is essentially to recruit and discover talent for the labels to sign. But So So Def was not even close to a well-established label, and Lil Jon didn't see this as a promising career path. He actually was considering enrolling in Georgia State University and even took some courses at Fort McPherson through Georgia Military College. But Dupri greenlit an album for $100,000 and gave Lil Jon full creative control. So a music
Damn.
career was on the horizon. With that money, Lil Jon linked with some of the best producers, DJs, and artists in the underground Atlanta scene to create the So So Def Bass All-Stars album. As you can imagine, it was an album full of dancey fun bangers, perfect for the club. You probably recognize track 2. My Boo by Ghost Town DJs became known for the Running Man Challenge, a viral dance that absolutely dominated the internet in 2016, bringing it to number 27 on the Billboard Hot 100 20 years later. Lil Jon produced that song 2 decades earlier. However, in 1996, the album was also pretty popular. It climbed to the 9th spot on the R&B and hip-hop chart, solidifying Lil Jon's presence and influence in the music industry. Jon was known all around the country for turning up clubs with the songs he produced. Now it was time for him to jump on the mic. The group Lil Jon and the East Side Boys was formed, with him and his 2 childhood friends, Big Sam and Lil Bo. We'd be the rowdy crowd in the club. So Lil Jon told me and
Big Sam and Lil Bo.
Who You With? I was like, okay, we'll do a song and that'll be it. And a couple weeks later, they came back and said, we want you guys to do an album. So we did an album. I don't know why he chose us. I'm just glad he did. Lil Jon and the East Side Boys put out their first record independently, starting with Get Crunk, Who You With, the album, in 1997. The album was jam-packed with records that talked about shaking ass and getting lit, complemented by production containing simple synth melodies, repetitive claps, and lots of bass. They ended up selling 100,000 singles and 40,000 albums on their own. They had the underground in a chokehold because their records were fun. They reduced the idea of having intricate verses to fun chants that everyone in the club would memorize before the song was over. Put Yo Hood Up, Move Bitch, and Be a Bia were perfect examples of this. But even still, by this point,
yeah, pretty good
Lil Jon
songs.
never considered himself a rapper, which is ironic because this was arguably the most rapping he ever did, and would ever do in his career. Crunk music was about a hot beat, a hot hook, and something people could chant along with. Crunk is best defined as a fusion of Miami bass and Memphis buck roughneck chants backed with 808 beats and humming bass. Lil Jon was able to fuse the energy of bass music with street rap and came up with Crunk. But most of us were introduced to Lil Jon in 2002 with the track Get Low alongside the Yin Yang Twins on the album Kings of Crunk. In the early 2000s, the music video was more important than ever. Many of you probably remember the days of turning on MTV and just seeing what new songs would pop up. The video for Get Low showed Lil Jon's over-the-top outfit, cane, and signature iced out cup full of who knows what. This video sent the song all the way to number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Yeah,
Lil
do
Jon
remember
became
that.
the most requested artist for radio DJs, and since he was a DJ himself, they were more than happy to play his tracks.
Still
Shake That
is.
Monkey peaked at 84 on the Billboard Hot 100. Salt Shaker peaked at number 9. Damn peaked at number 4, which was an anthem to taunt your ops in the club. 2003, Lil Jon was on fire, and everyone in the industry wanted him on their song if they wanted it to go crazy in the club, and Usher was the first artist to truly capitalize on that. At the time, Usher was an R&B sensation who had slow and sensual songs topping the charts, but he wasn't exactly being played in the clubs. Lil Jon was about to change that when they linked up and made a song called Yeah, with the hook focusing on one of Jon's iconic ad-libs repeating 12 times. But they needed a rapper to certify this as a club smash, so they sent it over to Ludacris.
Lil Jon sent me the record, you know, with Usher's lyrics on there. Another record instantly, as soon as I heard it, I was in my house in Atlanta. Instantly, I was like, this shit is out of here. It took me no time to write my verse for it. And I was like, this is such a smash, I gotta be on more than just a verse.
Yeah spent an astonishing 12 weeks at the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100.
Such a good song.
Is a true anthem of the early 2000s and at every awkward middle school dance. It was on every list of the top songs of the decade and is easily one of the most iconic hip-hop club records of all time. From there, he had even more Billboard success with songs named after his ad-libs, Let's Go and Okay. He also had Kulo with Pitbull, Lovers and Friends, and What You Gon' Do. Whether it was a song to get the gangsters hype or the ladies to dance, Lil Jon had the music industry in the palm of his hands. But it wasn't technically his music that solidified Lil Jon as a cultural phenomenon. It was Dave Chappelle. On Season 2, Episode 6 of The Chappelle Show, Dave premiered a skit called A Moment in the Life of Lil Jon.
Are you checking any luggage today, sir?
Yeah!
Introduce yourself. And the bags have been in your possession the whole time?
What?
I'll never forget the morning after this episode aired. It seemed like everyone in my school was mimicking this skit, yelling what, yeah, and okay. Because of Dave Chappelle, people who had no idea who Lil Jon was knew him as the guy who said what, yeah, and okay. A Moment in the Life of Lil Jon became a go-to recurring bit for Dave's show. He reimagined the skit in Season 2, Episode 7 and Episode 13 alongside the real Lil Jon. Keep in mind, The Chappelle Show averaged 3.1 million viewers per episode in 2004, just shy of Saturday Night Live was 3.7 million, but his cultural impact reached far and beyond that. At the time, Dave Chappelle was comedy. Whatever he thought was funny, America thought was funny. And Lil Jon was one of the most successful bits he ever did. John even says Dave changed his life.
I was talking about it to him that night, you know, every time I see him, I tell him, you know, like that night, I was like, you ruined my life.
Now, the reason why Lil Jon jokingly says Dave ruined his life is because of, well, this.
What? Nigga, you sound like a bird. What? You sound like a fucking dying bird.
Is there anything that you say that you get so annoyed with that fans scream to you?
What?
Yeah.
What is the most annoying shit ever?
Lil Jon was kind of turned into a meme.
Yeah.
Which definitely helped
That
his
would be
brand
annoying.
recognition, but was likely very annoying over the years to have random people shout at you obnoxiously when you're at the airport or dinner with your family. To make things even worse, the crunk era was dying quickly. For the next few years, Lil Jon had some popular songs in rotation, such as Girl Fight, Snap Your Fingers, and Go to Church. Although the songs
Snap Your
made
Fingers
during
and
the
Go to
snap
Church was so
slash crunk
good.
era are nostalgic to look back on, the subgenre was very one-dimensional, and it's honestly surprising how long it remained popular. Songs were repetitive, with basic call and response chants, the beats all started to sound the same, and artists lacked the versatility necessary to maintain a fan base. And although Lil Jon was a pioneer of the genre, he needed to pivot or he would get left behind. Since Jon was a producer, he was able to stay in the mix with people who were pushing the next sound, and as we approach the 2010s, we got this new wave of feel-good rap, pop, dance, and cheesy electronic sounds coming from the likes of Flo Rida, Pitbull, and LMFAO. These iconic songs became timeless wedding and prom bangers, and Lil Jon's iconic ad-libs and hype energy fit right into these tunes. Crazy, the anthem, Do You Remember, and you can't forget the legendary Shots. I bet most of you watching remember Lil Jon from this era of his career. And if you think the crunk era went fast, these came and went even faster. One homecoming, one prom, and a wedding, and you never want to hear Pitbull ever again. Music was changing faster than ever as we approached the internet age. As we passed 2010, EDM festivals started becoming bigger and bigger. EDM DJs were often playing Lil Jon and Pitbull's songs Crazy and the Anthem. You also have to remember Lil Jon at his core is a DJ, so he was very curious to enter the new wave of open format DJs, which is basically just a DJ who plays any and all genres rather than just sticking to one. In 2011, he collaborated with Laidback Luke and Steve Aoki on the track Turbulence, which was a huge anthem that year. He started going to massive festivals and performing alongside the DJs he knew. Plus, many upcoming EDM producers in all subgenres, from dubstep to dirty Dutch house to EDM trap, would often sample Lil Jon. His three iconic ad-libs were the perfect vocal chops to complement the energy that these EDM subgenres displayed. Or people often use this vocal shot from the song I'm the Ish by DJ Class.
Put your fucking hands up!
This was the go-to sample right before the beat drop in like 50% of EDM songs that year. But the one EDM track that changed his life was one sent over from DJ Snake. Snake sent Lil Jon a track that had a sample from Redman that said,
"This the countdown, bang the underground."
He wanted Lil Jon to just re-say this phrase, but Jon didn't think the sample fit the energy of the track. On his first listen, he just blurted out, "Turned down for what?" and knew it was a smash. Only Lil Jon can say 4 words into a mic and know that it's going to be a hit record. He added 8 more words that most of you probably don't even care about. Fire up that loud, another round of shots. But DJ Snake didn't like it. Jon asked Snake to just trust him. They started playing the song at their DJ sets, and the crowd would go nuts.
It was one of the few records I've ever had that when I played it in my sets, every time another DJ came up to me like, yo,
Begging.
what is that?
Yes,
Let me
begging.
get that. Let me get that.
This song's popularity was also accelerated by Vine users, with the First Lady even making a video to it.
Turn up for what?
10 years after his first #1 song with Usher, Lil
Any
Jon
video,
went
you know,
#1
Ivy?
on the
Yeah.
Billboard Hot Dance and Electronic chart
For
for
12 weeks. Holy
1 week for every
sheesh.
word he said on the song. Lil Jon was already an
Got
icon
it.
in hip-hop. This record made him an icon in EDM, and these days he has a much bigger presence there than in hip-hop. EDM DJs will send him a record to scream one of his iconic phrases before the drop, and he takes 50% of the revenue for the song. And he deserves it, because a Lil Jon sample will always get people rowdy. Today, Lil Jon's life is pretty unpredictable. He's become a big fan of the side quest. He has a successful TV show on HGTV, where he showcased his unique vision and design expertise, surprising the world with his eye for interior aesthetics. He created his own wine label, Little Jonathan Winery, that reflects his unique style and brought a touch of sophistication to his brand. You might even catch him lecturing at prestigious universities such as Oxford. In music, the less words Lil Jon said, the more successful he was, and he secured a well-deserved legacy from that. But these days, he's got a lot more to say, and we owe it to him to listen.
They gonna say that at my funeral. They gonna be like, he was a good man. Yeah! I said he was a good man. What? May he rest in peace. Okay!
That would get kind of annoying though. Very repetitive.
Celebrity we'll cover in this video, there are a few who have fixed their life like Robert Downey Jr. Between 1996 and 2001,
Oh, what's his video? Celebrities who unexpectedly turn their lives
he was
around.
arrested on 6 separate occasions for some crazy
Whoa.
different reasons. By this point, he'd already been a famous actor for roughly 10 years, although this didn't stop a judge from giving him 3 years in prison. Upon release, he managed to land a single TV show role, which he was then fired from after police arrested him again, this time for
Is this the guy that does
influence without any shoes on? Given this also resulted in Robert Downey Jr.'s divorce, it's no surprise he'd state it was my lowest point in terms of addictions. At that stage, I didn't care whether or not I ever acted again, although thankfully this
Iron
didn't
Man?
happen. He'd appear on Oprah
Yeah.
stating,
And I said, you know what, I don't think I can continue doing this. And I reached out for help and I ran with it. It's not that difficult to overcome these seemingly ghastly problems. What's hard is to decide.
although with his reputation in the dumps, the only role he could land was in an Elton John music video, and when he did return to the big screen a full 2 years later, producers withheld 40% of Robert Downey Jr.'s income to ensure he wouldn't relapse midway through filming. Only 7 years after being released from prison, Robert
Iron
Downey
Man.
Jr. was cast as Tony Stark in Iron Man, which grossed almost $600 million at the box office and paved his way for another 7 Marvel movies, although Samuel L. Jackson's turnaround might be even cooler. He'd met his alcoholic father only 2 times in his life, and having grown up in a broken home, it's no surprise that Samuel L. Jackson became an alcoholic himself. In his early 20s, he was booted from 2 plays on Broadway for his substance abuse problems, and by his early 40s, he was still an unknown actor with no money and a heroin problem. Samuel L. Jackson finally attended rehab at the age of 43, and amazingly, only 1 week after doing so, he'd star in a movie called Jungle Fever, which just so happened to be his major breakout role.
Once I got clean, everything kind of changed. The correlation between my career changing and me getting straight is very clear.
In just a couple of years after getting clean, Samuel L. Jackson starred in Jurassic Park, Star Wars, and Pulp Fiction, which then turned into another 6 Tarantino movies and his role in every single Avengers film. Despite finding no success until the age of 43, Samuel L. Jackson has grossed more than any other actor in human history, with Robert Downey Jr. being right behind him in rank number 2. This is good evidence that success is proportionate to struggle, which is a point often talked about by Oprah Winfrey. She was born to a single teenage mum who was living off welfare on a farm in Mississippi, and as a result she was primarily raised by her grandmother, who dressed Oprah in stitched together potato sacks and whipped her for reasons as petty as playing with the family's drinking water.
You get whipped, then they'd be annoyed that you were still sulking about it. You better wipe that frown off your face.
It's therefore no surprise that Oprah had run away from home at the age of 13, although this would lead to her first job as a part-time news reporter, which she was then fired from shortly thereafter.
I only came to co-host a talk show because I had failed at news.
With nowhere else to go, Oprah joined one of Chicago's lowest rated TV shows, which then became the city's highest rated talk show less than 2 months later thanks to her presence. Her contribution was so important, the show was not only named after her, but would also become the most popular talk show in American history only 2 years later. In 2003, at the age of 49, Oprah ranked as one of the world's 500 richest people, also becoming becoming the first black billionaire in human history, and while that's a redemption almost impossible to top, Fergie might come close. Despite graduating from high school as a straight A student, Fergie began using crystal meth every day at the age of 26, causing her to drop down to 90 pounds or 40 kilos, stating, "The drugs thing, it was a hell of a lot of fun until it wasn't," given she experienced psychosis, dementia, and even hallucinations on a daily basis.
I started getting really paranoid. I went one day into this church, and I thought that the FBI and the SWAT teams were outside of the church.
Although this episode in the church also happened to be her turning point.
And I said, if I go out there and the FBI and the SWAT team's not out there, then it's the drugs and I'm stopping. So obviously I went outside of the church and there was no SWAT team.
Did you keep your promise?
I kept my promise.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it.
Fergie kicked her meth addiction in 2002, just months before joining the Black Eyed Peas, where she'd find unbelievable success with Where Is the Love only 1 year later. Fergie has since had a child, built a net worth of $45 million, and is almost 22 years clean. But while Fergie had to wean herself off only one drug, Drew Barrymore had to do so with many. Despite coming from an extremely famous Hollywood family and landing one of the lead roles in E.T. at the age of 7, Drew Barrymore was an alcoholic by age 11, a drug addict by age 12, put in a mental institution at age 13, and was legally divorced from her parents by her 14th birthday. She was therefore blacklisted from Hollywood at age 15, was cleaning toilets to make ends meet at 16, and by her 27th birthday she'd been married and divorced twice. Addiction had always been a major family problem.
Almost all of her ancestors were alcoholics.
And would even lead to her doing a nude Playboy shoot in 1995, which would actually become a significant turning point. Steven Spielberg just so happened to be her godfather and would send Drew Barrymore a blanket for her 20th birthday, attaching a letter with the message "Cover yourself up," also including the original Playboy images, which were altered to make her look fully clothed. From here she made the choice to return to Hollywood, appearing in minor roles until her casting in The Wedding Singer roughly 3 years later. This then turned into 50 First Dates and Charlie's Angels, making her one of the world's most well-known actresses, just like Lindsay Lohan, although for a slightly different reason. The Parent Trap gave her worldwide fame at the age of only 12, and by her 20th birthday she'd acted in over 30 productions. However, it'd be during one of these movies called Georgia Rule that a letter was leaked implying that Lindsay's life was spiraling out of control. It read, "Dear Lindsay, you have frequently failed to arrive on time to the set. Today you did not show for work all day. I'm now told you don't plan to come to work tomorrow because you are not feeling well. We are well aware that your ongoing all-night heavy partying is the real reason for your so-called exhaustion. We refuse to accept bogus excuses for your behavior. Today, your actions on Georgia Rule have been discourteous, irresponsible, and unprofessional. You have acted like a spoiled child and in doing so have alienated many of your co-workers and endangered the quality of this picture. Moreover, your actions have resulted in hundreds of thousands of dollars in damage. We will not tolerate these actions any further." The producer who sent this letter later stated she came to work every day after that. However, Lindsay's personal problems were only getting started. Just months after the letter went public, Lindsay checked herself into rehab for the first time, although this didn't seem to make much difference, as she was then arrested for driving under the influence. Over the following 6 years, Lindsay was arrested a total of 6 different times, while she'd state, "It is clear to me that my life has become completely unmanageable because I'm addicted to alcohol and drugs." As a result, she'd lose contact with her family and attend court-ordered rehab a total of 6 times, while almost every movie she was cast in during this period was a complete and utter flop. But as the negativity began to stack up, so did Lindsay's desire to get sober.
Was it over a period of time or all of a sudden that maybe I do have a problem?
Over a period of time.
And in 2014, she chose to document the process in an 8-part series with Oprah.
My main objective is, to maintain my sobriety.
And have you been sober since we last met?
Yeah.
The show was given awful reviews. However, Lindsay Lohan was finally back on the straight and narrow. She'd moved to Dubai that very same year because there's a certain calmness that I find in Dubai. There's no paparazzi, no cameras, that's a big deal for me. Not to mention the strict culture has helped her to stay sober.
You don't see people going to liquor stores and drinking and that kind of thing. You can go out and have fun, but it's a different kind of fun that you have.
Lindsay has since fixed the relationship with her parents, gotten married, had a child, and even returned to the big screen. But while Lindsay's dark period could have likely been avoided, Liam Neeson's was tragically thrown upon him. Having found success with every type of movie you can think of, Liam Neeson and his family had seemingly the perfect life. life. However, on the 18th of March 2009, all of this changed unexpectedly. Liam Neeson's wife, Natasha Richardson, was taking a beginner ski class in Canada when she fell and hit her head. The fall wasn't bad enough for her to ask for medical attention, so she'd simply return to her hotel room and tell Neeson she'd taken a tumble in the snow. Well, it turns out her brain had been bleeding the entire time, and after experiencing a splitting headache, she was rushed to the hospital and pronounced dead shortly thereafter. Neeson's final words to his wife were, "Sweetie, you're not coming back from this. You've banged your head. I don't know if you can hear me, but this is what's gone down," while one of their sons stated, "It was so sudden. When it's unexpected and it's just a complete freak accident, it really sort of messes with your mind whether you believe in fate or not." She was a terrific mother. Neeson never remarried after the incident. However, he and his son played the two main roles in a movie called Made in Italy, the synopsis of which being almost identical to what they'd gone through in real life. Liam Neeson notably states in the movie,
"Disappointment is an absolute certainty. Everyone lets everyone down at some point. How you come back from that, that's romance."
With this redemption only being rivaled by Macaulay Culkin. After starring in Home Alone at the age of only 10, Macaulay Culkin became the world's most famous child star. He continued to appear in movies for another 4 years before choosing to retire at the age of 14 so he could live a normal life. Culkin was described by co-star Joe Pesci as being a really sweet kid and even at his age very professional.
He brings an incredibly mature perspective to everything he does, in spite of being very young.
However, as Culkin became an adult, he'd go through many periods of turbulence. For starters, Macaulay Culkin's success ruined the relationship he had with his father.
Everything that he tried to do in his life, I excelled at, before I was 10 years old.
While his earnings of $23.5 million before his 15th birthday also caused his parents' divorce in that very same year.
But as the money pours in, the Culkin family falls apart.
In the process, Macaulay began to experiment.
I wanted to drink 40s and get laid and smoke pot. That's what I wanted to do, and that's what I did.
And in 2004, he was arrested and briefly jailed for possession of weed. The Home Alone star, 24, was given 1-year deferred sentences on each of the charges and ordered to pay $540 in fees, after which the tabloid press took this photo and accused Macaulay of taking even harder drugs. He'd respond by stating, "No, I was not pounding
just something's
6
going
grams
on
of
their
heroin
side
every month or whatever." Although at the same time, he would talk about drugs by stating, "I do love them, they're like old friends. But sometimes you outgrow your friends, and it's therefore no surprise that Culkin has since gotten sober. I wouldn't be the person I am today if I hadn't had drugs in my life at some point or another. I had some illuminating experiences, but it's also effing stupid. So besides the occasional muscle relaxer, no, I don't do drugs recreationally."
You're remarkably normal.
Oh, thanks. I know, people are always struck at how normal I am. I'm wow, really? I think my reputation.
Made it through the maze of being a famous child.
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin recently had a baby and is these days usually only in the press for positive reasons.
Eish. Alright, RPG versus Human Torso.
Firing in 3, 2, 1.
What?
All right, we know you guys have been waiting for this moment. We've seen what the launching procedure looks like for these rocket-propelled grenades. But we're gonna see what happens if a high explosive rocket hits a person.
And since we only had chalk rounds for the Carl Gustav, we're going to be using the RPG-7 with those high explosives to see if we can make our buddy Chris from Ballistic Dummy Lab disappear.
But seriously though, thanks to Chris from Ballistic Dummy Lab for sending—
Wait, really? Fergie was on meth? Oh fuck.
What is up, Drummer Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar.
Yo, everybody type in the chat, Alex is a stupid name.
Do you have any idea?
Out of every celebrity we'll cover in this video, there are a few who have fixed their—
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh,
Ballistic Dummy
I
Lab
missed it.
for sending out these awesome torsos. I think this is going to be one of the best shots we've ever done.
I think it will be too.
I'm excited. So, welcome back to Ballistic High Speed. So we've all seen what the launch sequence looks like for an RPG, how it delivers its payload, but I think the entire internet wants to see what it looks like when a high explosive rocket impacts a person.
Oh, she got clean before she started Black Eyed Peas.
This one's pre-fired. It's
Damn.
But these are high explosive RPG-7 projectiles. We've got this mounted to a nice sturdy base, and then we're gonna run the string back.
Yep, very long remote pull string for ultimate safety, and that's going to launch the rocket.
It should be some spin, it'll be a little bit faster, and then we're hoping to hit somewhere in his sternum here. We are gonna put a steel backer on him. That just kind of helps ensure that we get the detonation, because sometimes the flesh isn't quite enough to make these activate. If it works, it'll be super cool. If not, this dude should cease to exist.
Right.
So we may not look as good as Brandon Herrera doing this, but we're hoping our footage does.
Yeah. All right, let's get this loaded up and blow up some people.
Let's do it.
Cool. High speed ready.
Firing in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God.
Something happened. I don't think it went off. That sounded like backblast.
It didn't explode.
So we've actually heard of these types of things happening. One of my buddies was a combat medic in the early age of the Iraq War. A human is actually soft enough that the rocket doesn't slow down fast enough. There's a little ball in there that has to slam a primer to ignite it.
Impulse time is too long.
Yes. So it's slowing down too slow. So we've added a bunch of weight and some cinder block backing to try and get that rocket to come to a dead stop. And that's when it should detonate. And now our guy behind him is in even more trouble.
Yeah, because now he's gonna have all of this debris right in his face.
Yep, we've got it aimed up. We're gonna try and get up a little higher so we don't have any residual damage from our first hit here. Hopefully we can come up into here and we can blow this guy up.
We at Ballistic High Speed are proud to announce that we have been picked up by Bunker Branding, which means all of our merchandise is available for purchase there, including our classic t-shirt. And you kind of became a meme.
I became a meme.
Yes.
But it's a comfy meme.
Yes, very comfortable. And so yeah, this is our backblast design from the accident. And if you want to support the channel, this is a good way to do it. If you are in the Midwest or anywhere where it's starting to get cold this time of year, consider picking up a nice, comfortable sweatshirt with either of these.
W.
So, of our design with the video. High speed ready.
Okay.
Make history.
All right. Firing in 3, 2, 1.
Ho 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 ho. Oh my God.
Holy.
Damn.
What did we just do? Dude.
That blew at the smithereens.
Okay, so you don't want to get hit by a rocket.
No.
I don't think you want to get hit by a rocket.
Body parts going over the freaking dirt.
Jeez.
Not get hit.
I'm glad they didn't.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't.
That's a brain. Was. Yeah, it was.
Skull.
I want to see the high speed camera.
Here you go.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Piecing up the puzzle of the heart.
Over by those camera, there was tons of pieces of body.
Ooh, that stand is
oh my God.
That was a huge blast.
That's part of like
the
propellant booster.
There's like not a whole lot to look at, really. What happened to this guy? He's still intact. Oh, his head is kind of off.
This smell smells familiar.
Oh. I don't think he made it.
What happened here?
Well, his lung is gone.
So that may have been a cement block just.
Right. I mean, his head is borderline. I mean, that's severed.
Look at his face is like smushed and disfigured.
So he's dead.
Yeah, you're done.
We do. This is similar to the.
Yeah, hit by a rocket, you're done.
C4.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Which is crazy.
Although we did see that with way back when we put the tannerite inside.
I don't care.
Because when the rocket, if it went off when it was embedded in the body, it's that same thing where it like contains it.
Just should have thrown it in the bin. I would have taken it for myself or something.
We're gonna have to see high speed when that goes off.
Absolutely.
Real
But
quick
they won't
before we
do for
watch
that.
some incredible
Yeah,
high speed,
much.
let's hear a quick
Thank-
word about our new wonderful sponsor, SDI.
As somebody who repairs my own firearms and does gunsmithing professionally, I can wholeheartedly recommend the Sonoran Desert Institute for anybody looking to get a start or further their career in the firearm industry.
Not only do they provide the flexibility of online education, they also offer hands-on experience in areas of customizing, ballistics, shooting sports management, and much more by shipping tools and supplies.
Why are we watching fucking blasts?
TA and
Your start 99.
Let's go watch some delicious high speed.
Let's go do that.
Based on what we just saw with our eyes,
How many
this has got to be
sponsors?
some of the best high speed we've ever captured. I'm almost afraid.
I'm
to
excited
watch.
for the
All right, we're gonna start out
the.
at a nice juicy
the speed camera.
6,000 frames a second. You can kind of tell that we jam-packed this sucker with explosives because it's pretty front heavy.
Oh my god!
What? Oh, he's gone. It's no wonder we didn't find any of him.
And that guy behind him just watched his buddy just disappear.
Oh, you can see him starting to get taken out too with different like splats and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, his forehead.
The
got
other angle is going to be
messed up.
super useful. Look at all the ground getting torn up.
That's from him, rocket pieces. Oh my god. Oh look, there's a huge chunk of metal.
Oh yeah.
I mean, while these aren't like a grenade where they're meant to be fragmentation,
that's a huge chunk
I mean, they're
of metal.
solid chunk. Oh, look
there's
at that
the
one.
the tail of it.
Yep.
Wait, is that the one we have?
I think it is. Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's in my shop right now.
Look at it. He's just misted. He's smoking. His bones flying
I
past.
think that's like the biggest piece.
Look at all the shrapnel.
That do be
past the
crazy.
camera. That would have been a wicked 3D shot.
Well, you had some by you.
Oh yeah, look at that meat just right there.
Oh,
Oh my god. Okay. This is cool, but we have like 60,000 frames a second. We need
Okay.
to watch that.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man, this is gonna be so cool. Especially since now we've got a perfect view of him in the back. Let's see what happens with all this debris. So we just tenfolded our frame rate from the last shot to this. The bones.
Whoa.
Oh, he is so done.
That's totally.
Look at that.
That is like.
Oh,
totally
yeah.
Opposite of anything that we've seen before.
How is it so different?
He moved because it's blowing up from inside.
Well, the C4. Oh no, the C4 didn't do that.
That was on his back. We saw the tannerite.
The tannerite was, yeah, the tannerite was somewhat similar, but nowhere near as explosive.
Watch
That
his
is
shoulders
crazy.
grow.
Well, you can look at that like cavitation pocket, like,
Oh yeah.
so much crazy. So it's taking the different layers of the gel and like separating and
Is that a
cavitating it.
shockwave on the back side of the wall?
Yeah. So the explosion punched through the cinder block.
Yeah.
And-
I wonder if it actually detonated like partway
little
through
bit.
the cinder block.
I mean, based on how long the rocket is, I would say it had just hit it and cracked through, and that's when it went off. So it's a good thing we changed the sensitivity of that spring, because
Right,
that was
yeah.
perfect detonation.
Yep.
There's so much to, oh, and look, you can see the plate start to get bent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you get hit by a rocket, you're done.
There's so much glowing through it. Like this freeze frame here. Like, what is that?
He's liquid.
Lab makes these. That one. Oh yeah. You remember when we looked at his body? There was a huge chunk in his. Oh, he's done.
Oh yeah. That one went in.
Even if you're near the rocket, you're done as well.
That's worse than what it
he's
looked
done.
like.
There's a rib. That's going into your flesh and digging into your skull. And the explosion's still not done. So crazy.
You definitely want something between you and a rocket.
Yes.
Because that's no protection. He actually gets some protection.
I got a little bit of protection.
We're gonna do a full wall, but that's kind of like a hint at what it could look like.
A full wall will be.
Well, cool. That's
How we one up this?
We'll find a cover wall. Nuts. Okay, well,
that's cool.
That's what happens.
Hey, some live stream fails. Let's see what's on the streaming world. He knows Ramaswamy? Oh, Ramaswamy slow mode.
Right.
She did the Rizzy to Rovers.
No fucking way. No fucking. Do you guys think? No way. No fucking way. Do you think? Do you honestly think?
Wait, what happened?
No. No. No.
I don't get
way
it.
He just did that. Right? Right?
Does anyone get this, chat? I don't get it.
Why does he look like he's having like a PTSD flashback? He's thinking of like all the cuck shit I've said. Oh god.
Yeah.
No way! Stop!
I don't get it.
Stop.
Okay, moving on.
God damn.
God damn it.
I'm Captain said.
I'm gonna say right now, Cletus. I want you in this police department, not as a mayor.
Oh, wait, what are you doing? I'm being honest.
Well, here's my thing. Here's all I care about. I just care about bringing damn justice to the city and keeping these damn streets clean. Because it's a damn shit show.
I'm sorry.
Non-stop.
What's going on?
Wrong black guy.
That's fucked up, man.
Wow, Parmesan. That is, wow.
Wow.
That's
is
fucked up, man.
No. Is this what we're doing now?
No,
all black people look alike. Looked up.
That's a bad one. Joey, that's a bad one.
Hey, come on, Joe.
Hey, Parmesan, step aside here, okay, Parmesan. Oh, Parmesan, you sit right.
Okay.
No way you just got two black guys.
Fair enough.
Look.
Bro, why is it?
Shut the fuck up. I just banned you. You're the second guy who's ever been banned in this year. If you want to be unbanned, you need to suck on this next guy I banned's dick. And then I'm going to ask him how you did. And if he gives you good reviews, then I'll let you back in. So make sure you do a good job. He's never going to be unbanned, but he will get his dick sucked by you. And as a twist, you need to suck his dick with your ass. Bitch. All right? Now.
Actually funny. Bro, I can't. Let me have it on normal.
It's insane out here!
So your boss and his girlfriend had sex in front of you. Your boss is the opposite of a cuck.
Funny. Oh, not this NSFW shit. A raised bumpiest road. Probably just titties bouncing, chat. Guessed it. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, what's this? I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out.
Wait, I never said anything. A VTuber, I never even thought about it. Oh wait, is everyone here VTubers?
Like... Yes.
That's cool. I'm for that.
Okay. Why did you say it like that?
That was so supportive.
That was kind of... Why did you say it like that?
I'm an ally.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
I just never thought about it. I just really never thought about it, that's all.
It's kind of funny.
Promise. Promise I am.
You sound so convincing.
What's going on? I'm getting chased by shrimp. I don't know.
W Zoil.
Why not?
I've ever seen this. If any of you chat haven't seen this, I will show it again.
Earthquake. Earthquake.
Oh my god, bitch. I gotta go outside.
This is crazy. This is in Japan, I think. That is crazy. Yeah, I think we've all caught up on live stream fails. I think we've all caught up. Reacts to funny TikToks of chat. I like reacting to his reacts to my reacts to his reacts to TikToks. Hey, what was that? Came out that GTA V is the news.
That could be a life prison sentence. Crazy God. Oh, is he stupid? Boy, that guy needed to get stopped. Whoa. Boy, he's crazy. Oh my God.
Is this real? This is scripted. What your microwave sees us straight. Yeah. Why? That's actually funny.
Not, bro. Cussing not, bro. Cussing not, bro. I'm not cob, bro. You cob, bro.
I'm just.
You said what?
I'm Justin.
You just?
Yeah, I play ball, bro.
You ain't cussing not?
Nah.
She has number.
I'm telling the truth, but I smile and now they think I'm lying.
This is me every day, by the way. Because I never lie. Because I never lie. It's the only thing I'm lying, and it's weird.
Yeah, champ. Handle it, champ. Hey, see life for real, for real. Yeah, champ. Oh, yeah, champ. Pulling out the hat. Golf claps. Golf claps. Oh, let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Yeah.
No.
Yes, sir.
Wait, what?
Woo!
How?
Let's go, champ.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Right, what?
Bro, is that a whole sewage pipe?
I bought this portrait of Kim Jong-un. And if I did him...
I'm gonna try to help my mother. Oh.
You know what? True.
Yeah.
Actually true.
Merci beaucoup for all the content.
Oh. Oh, what the heck?
That's not the real noises though.
Okay.
Bunnies don't make that freaking noise.
Cool guys who love math. What do you call guys who love math?
What?
Alright, chat. Alright.
Nestle? Oh, I thought you said
What's
Nestle.
What the fuck are these demonic things, man? Schizo. Jeez!
Alright, that's actually pretty good.
Me when the goth mummy asked if I want milk. Yes! He says.
Oh my God. Of giving a millionaire money XQCLU bar.
Oh my God.
Ding dong.
Easiest 1v1 for the 5th time. My blind dog loves watching this movie.
True.
Yep.
51 months.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this guy right here doesn't chew his food. No matter what. He gulps it. He chews it for like 2 chews and then he gulps it. And he's been to hospital and everything because of it. Bro, people would do anything for views, I swear to God. Nah, he's just been to hospital for it. I think he swallowed, what did he swallow? I know he swallowed something and he nearly choked. And he, did damage to his, throat.
Wait, that's a whole potato. Bro, that's 1.5 chews.
Yep.
What are we solving? Alright. That's a good guess because it's correct. Yeah, so we're solving for RS. How'd you know that? I guess so. Well, I'm happy to hear that.
I'm a fucking bad bitch at this game, son. Oh god damn, the screen went black. I'm a fucking bad bitch at this game, son. Oh god damn, the screen went black.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Does that ring a bell? Elk Grove?
Sacramento, Elk Grove.
Elk Grove, yeah.
We'll have to find out where the hell we live.
That's where we live, Pop.
Do I have a car?
Pop, you sold your car because you're 91 now. You
Oh,
stopped
he did
driving
good.
about 2 years
Chat,
ago.
guys,
You sold
9
your
years old,
car.
chat. Guys,
But you live
if
with
you
your
make it
wife.
there, you did good.
You are 91, Pop.
Guys,
Are you hungry
guys,
for some breakfast?
guys, 91. He wakes up in the morning and he's smiling. He has a hairline better than Moon Moon.
I've seen these TikToks.
Guys, you're kind of doing good here, okay? You had a good life here, okay?
Are you hungry for some breakfast?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
You're
I
chilling.
gotta get some clothes on.
All right, I'll help you get dressed. We'll go
Wait,
in.
is this the clothes we wear outside?
Well, you can wear those. Those are
Is this what I
sweatpants.
normally wear?
Wait, those are kind of
You
heat
can wear
though.
those today.
Someone threatens. Someone threatens.
Puts it back on the leg. I was like that when I was a kid. I'd never wanted to go to hospital.
This year when Vice Vest, I don't even remember what I did last week. I don't remember, bro.
True.
I remember the password on my phone that I use every day, every hour in the past 4 months. Guys, I think that's dementia. Chat. Guys. Okay.
Average Roblox player. Average CSGO player. Average GTA player.
I've enjoyed my stay.
Average
77
Genshin
months
Impact
of fun
player.
From Outcome Up to our league drama to game
Average
award,
Halo player.
Gamba Grinder and RP God.
Average Tetris
Keep
player.
it up. XQCL.
Average Overwatch player.
DGGL.
Average Destiny player.
Okay.
Average Dota player.
Okay. Whoa. This is propaganda. It just has to be.
Destiny player.
Absolutely not. I don't want to hear it.
Average Dota player. Average Arc player. Average Sims player. Average For Honor.
True.
Okay, yeah.
Average PUBG player. Average Smash player.
Wait, what is he typing? Wait a minute. What is he typing?
Average Smash player. Average Animal Crossing player. Average Fallout player. Average World of War.
Hi X, I love you and your content.
Average
Keep
World
up
of
the great
Warcraft
work.
player.
Can I get a welcome to the jungle?
Average.
What?
Enjoying my stay. Can I get welcome to
Average
the jungle?
Apex Legends
man?
player.
True.
Average Mortal Kombat player.
No. This is different level of weird.
That's edited.
Have all a good one, XQCL.
I don't get these memes.
Millions, as you witnessed, who are scared right now. What do you say to Americans who are watching you right now who are scared?
I say that you're a terrible reporter. That's what I say.
Scared right now. What do you say to Americans who are watching you right now who are scared?
I say that you're a terrible reporter. That's what I say.
The bag of ice before I put it in the cooler. True. Bro couldn't afford Michelangelo.
They started pickaxing him, dude.
No. This is different level of weird. Who the fuck built this shit?
I don't get that meme. By jumping through the window.
Just keep putting your don't tense up, don't tense up, man. Where are you going?
Okay.
One word for you.
What?
Get him the fuck out of here. This nigga looks stupid. Come on, bro. Yep.
Okay. That was funny. Hey, but should we watch XQC Rewind 2023?
From Majestic Quebecois Overwatch.
Oh hell no, it goes for an hour. Oh hell no. Let's see what's on. I guess we can watch this.
I'm a teenager. I'm a teenager. I'm a teenager.
I'm a teen.
I'm a teen.
I'm a teen.
16 versus one secret 30-year-old.
Age?
18.
18. I'm 16.
I'm 16. 18. 16.
I'm also 16.
So are all of us in high school?
Yeah, I'm a junior.
Oh, you're a junior?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, I'm a really young senior.
I'm a young senior too.
Yeah?
Hey, when you turn 17?
December.
September.
I was pretty confident that the other Josh
I don't know who
was
it
a
is.
teenager,
Y'all can
just
guess.
because of the way he like shook his hair around. I thought that was very like teenager. This is such like a dumb question, but what's everyone's favorite like TikTok trend right now? Or like sound? I feel like that'll help.
What is your favorite TikTok trend? Which I felt like was such a generic question that I feel like that is like would be like the easiest thing for the mole to ask and fake about.
I like the one that's like it's,
yeah, I like that one, yeah.
One that I do remember that reminded me of that is the one where it's like the last person, like if you talk, then you have to pay for the bill instead of everyone going.
My strategy is to not aggro anyone. Pure defense, you know, just making sure they realize I'm a teenager, and that way I could just slip through the cracks like everyone else.
Any more questions?
What year did you guys go to like school during COVID?
My sophomore year.
8th grade to freshman.
8th grade freshman.
She had the braids, so I thought maybe she was trying to like throw everyone off and look younger than she actually was. I'm not that surprised just because I noticed I was dressed differently than a lot of the other girls, and I get mistaken for being older than I really am pretty often.
Like in terms of COVID year, how was that for you guys? Because for me, it was in the middle of my freshman year and then all the way through my sophomore year.
Mine is literally the same as yours. Like, yeah.
Mine was middle of 8th into 9th.
Same.
Mine, yeah, same thing, like 8th to 9th.
It was like hard starting high school though, like on Zoom. Like I feel like I just didn't know how to like come back from that. And my grades were like fine. It was more like socially, like I just didn't know how to,
It was
you know,
very awkward.
I think for me, it was my grades because I was in cheer, but I was pretty social in terms of that. I played a lot of games during classes. I would just like play Minecraft while my like chem teacher was talking.
I definitely picked up video games. Prior to that, like maybe I played a little bit, but after that,
What
it
video
took
game?
off. Apex, Call of Duty,
What'd I miss?
Xbox.
I remember I'd record my teacher's lectures and then just play games, and I'd watch them back later if I had to, if I needed to remember
that's smart. I
anything.
didn't even
Two Joshes think alike.
Exactly, it was so simple.
As a Josh, I have a badge that's invisible on my chest, and I had to trust him, like 100%. Plus, he just seemed like he was just like me, but taller.
One thing I really hated about Zoom classes was
Oh, they
like,
voted
breakout
out the
rooms,
red girl
because
already.
Nobody would talk. Everyone would just stare
Turn
at
off
each
their
other.
camera and just, like, be silent.
Everyone would
It was
just stare at
just-
each
yeah.
other. And then sometimes my teacher would come in and like he'd get mad because we weren't talking. And I was like, well, I'm waiting for this person to talk first.
I was suspicious of Juliana because I feel like during that round she was kind of leading the conversation. So I felt like that might have been in order to like waste time, which is why I like try and change the topics and kept it moving. I'm assuming you guys, like, everyone here had internet growing up, because that's just how it was. You guys all use computers, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any memories, like, distinctly from, like, when you were a kid, like a video or, like, anything you done on the computer that you remember as, like, the thing?
I used to play like Papa's Freezer, yeah. Does anyone know that?
Cool
Yeah,
math
I
games?
still play that.
The one cool math game where the guy had like the gun, Johnny Upgrade, I think it was
Oh,
called.
yeah.
Remember that?
No, and then you just run through it till you beat the boss. And
Yes.
You feel it's gonna start. Yeah.
I played the run one where you
Oh,
where
run.
like the whole
That's a good one.
thing like the dimensions would slip or flip or something.
What about you?
Are you talking about like the runner maze one?
Yeah, or like people put it now on TikTok to like Reddit stories.
It's just like you run in a straight line like a tube, right?
Right.
And
Yeah,
like you
and
jump
then-
and it shifts the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was just agreeing. I really didn't play too much, but I played on my phone quite a bit, and then I did a lot of YouTube. I didn't start playing games until, like...
How old were you when you got a phone?
So I got one in 7th grade.
Okay.
What like phone was that?
An iPhone.
Which one?
I think it was the 7.
No.
I got a phone when I was like, I think 12 or something.
I got when I was like 8.
I got like a
Me too.
I got
My
like
parents are divorced.
No,
so,
same.
so yeah. One thing I like really remember when I was little is Minecraft was still like kind of new. So there was like another version of it called Minecraft Lite. Do you know what I'm talking
And it was like,
about?
it would have limits and you could only do so much.
Yeah, you could like only use like glass or like brick.
and you had like
or,
the selected blocks and dirt and grass.
That's one thing I remember. And then it got like, they totally removed that. Hey, think you've figured out the mole yet? Well, make sure to subscribe if you think.
Suspicious.
Game, I guess.
Please raise your hand.
I feel about school lunch.
Like they only offer, at least in my school, they give us milk.
This is kind of boring.
Like
Elementary school.
Let's get to the who is it.
Like be sensitive. I would really.
Yeah.
Right. Like social media and stuff.
Yeah, that's.
Who knows?
Juliana, sorry.
The school.
Alright, who is it?
If the lights turn green, you voted the mole out and you win. If the lights turn red, the mole is still in the game and you lost. 1, 2.
Oh my god. I trusted you. I trusted you. How about hurry you?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Good shit, guys. Good shit.
On the count of 3, can the mole please reveal themselves? 3, 2, 1.
I knew you had me from the jump.
No,
I felt bad.
I knew it was you because you were low-key silent.
I got, first of all, I got everything wrong. Second of all, I did not think it was Hannah at all. So, yeah, I was like, oh, she's a teenager.
So I'm actually a mom and I'm 31 years old. The moment that gave me away was Minecraft. My mind went blank.
I was shocked to find out, like, she's a mother. She looks so good for 30.
I got you.
Hey, does Mark Rubber have a new video? Let's watch this.
These guys just broke into my car in San Francisco and stole my backpack. But what they'll soon find out is that thanks to some high-tech glitter and fart spray delivery mechanisms, that's no ordinary backpack.
Ain't nobody back here, right?
And this guy's also trying to break into my car, but what he doesn't realize is those are bulletproof windows, because that's just funny. Every year, 20,000 cars are broken
Bulletproof
into
windows.
in San Francisco. But who's behind all these break-ins? Like, is it organized crime or gangs or just random individuals? And then what happens to all the stuff that they steal? Well, just like when we use the power of glitter to infiltrate and shut down those terrible scam call centers in India, I'm happy to report that having teamed up with a veteran investigative reporter and gotten our bait car broken into 25 separate occasions over the past 8 months, we now have a much clearer picture of what's going on and even some thoughts on how to stop it. And as this video is the conclusive finale to the whole Glitter Bomb series, this time for reals, I'm so happy to report that we finally got some really good reactions to that perfectly harmless, yet wretchedly abhorrent fart spray, including one that's not too far off from Macaulay Culkin's here. Now, if you haven't seen any of my other Glitter Bomb videos, the 15-second recap is that 5 years ago, these two took a package from my porch, which inspired me to combine my engineering skills with my Christmas time affinity for Kevin McAllister. And that not only led to different versions of Glitter Bomb bait packages that would spin, spray, flash, stick, punch, or fly, but it eventually led us over to India, where we ended up infiltrating, then shutting down 5 of those terrible scam call centers. But Mark, you object. You said last year was
Mark.
and that was true. Until earlier this year, I had the unfortunate realization that glitter and fart spray hadn't solved all forms of crime worldwide when my own car was broken into. I'm missing a window. Not cool, San Francisco. Not cool. That also made me realize our 11th hour cobbled together car package last year never got enough footage to uncover who was actually behind all the San Francisco car break-ins. So 10 months ago, for one final time, we completely redesigned the Glitter Bomb from the ground up, only this time it would be custom built just for cars. For starters, instead of using centrifugal force to fire the glitter, this year we'd be using 900 psi of compressed gas. Because if you take a CO2 bike tire inflator and attach a pipe to the outlet, then connect a high torque servo motor to the opening valve, and then repeat that configuration and stack them on top of each other, well then when you load those pipes with copious amounts of biodegradable glitter and fart spray, and then trigger the servo motors, that highly compressed CO2 is gonna very quickly push out anything in the pipe that gets in its way. At the core, we still have a custom circuit board that will make all the decisions for the device, in addition to talking to us via a two-way cellular connection. Then we slap on a car horn for good measure, and place that whole compact form factor into the base of a custom-sewn backpack with external access to the outlet nozzles. Like in years past, we'll still capture footage using a pair of phones that get tucked into the sides, with the added benefit of serving as the backpack GPS and the speakers for the countdown timer. And once these backpacks are stolen, they'll of course be on the move all over the place. And since there's no guarantee we're gonna get them back, for the third year in a row, we turned to my friends at T-Mobile to make sure no matter what, we get the footage from the cloud, given the complete coverage and crazy speeds of their network that I've actually gone out and benchmarked myself before. Finally, we lock up the bottom compartment to prevent tampering, then use a rubber stopper glued to a patch to plug and conceal the outlets. Then as a decoy to divert suspicion, we got some clothes and a bunch of old non-functional laptops to place in each bag. We also created a second version with a suitcase form factor and identical guts in case word got out about the backpacks. Then the car itself has 8 hidden dash cams, all powered by a 2,000 watt-hour camping battery in the trunk that also plugs into the backpack with 2 barrel jacks. One to keep the entire device and both phones at 100% charge until stolen, and the other to serve sort of as a digital tripwire. So the backpack knows exactly when it was stolen to initiate the stolen bag protocol. We also served up 2 more surprises this year.
God damn, he's put some thought in
With
this.
impossible to break polycarbonate windows, which is the same stuff bulletproof glass is made of. That car also has the added benefit of a microphone in the trunk for detecting when someone's trying to break the window, which will of course release the air in this tank, triggering this pneumatic piston with a special surprise on the end. And as a final idea, we took
Wait, that's gonna be a good one.
laptop, removed the extra fan, and in its place added a GPS tracker that would continuously stay charged by using the laptop battery. That way we'd always know where it was, even if they wiped the hard drive. The thought here was to put that laptop in a backpack to actually get stolen with no glitter involved. And then with the help of Dan Noyes, who spent 30 years as the chief investigative journalist for the San Francisco ABC 7 News team, we could trace the laptop's footsteps to try and get some answers. So after a couple of months of designing, testing, and building, we put them out in a few different cars, and we waited. And we didn't have to wait long. But before I subject you to gratuitous amounts of broken glass, I'm gonna start off with a little broken glass of my own. 3, 2, 1. Nice shot, Eloise. I'm Mark Rober, and for over a decade, I've been making YouTube videos to showcase what it means to think like an engineer. But what exactly does that mean? You ready? Whoa. Thoughts?
Probably less catalyst.
Good call. It means you know failure's part of the process. It's how you learn. And thinking this way makes you a better soccer player or piano practicer because you're resilient and you keep tweaking and trying until you get it right. Or you can just come up with a totally different solution. Because if you think like an engineer, you think different.
Not Danzy.
And that unlocks creative new ways to have fun. And that's exactly why I created Crunch Labs, where you get a super fun toy that gets delivered to your porch every month.
Thanks, Mark Rober.
You're gonna love that one, Sarah. See you next month. And then you put it together with me as I teach you all the juicy physics that make them work. So if you want to train your brain to see the world in a whole new light while having a ton of fun at the same time, just go to crunchlabs.com right now and reserve yours. You nailed it, Gabe. Out of the gate, it was pretty clear if our goal was to find out who was behind all these car break-ins, they were going to do everything in their power to not be found out. But the advantage of teaming up with an 18-time Emmy Award-winning investigative journalist is that when one of our 8 cameras catches these guys nearly causing an accident, we can play it back so Dan can run their license plate, which must be precisely why they'd removed their license plate. Thankfully, on our third break-in, our luck improved.
Organized crime.
And this time, we struck pay dirt. Because once Dan ran the license plate, he made a shocking discovery. Turns out, this car belonged to a longtime SF State College professor who also sits on the board of a prestigious Oakland charter school. And so like any good investigative journalist, Dan found his home address and showed up to confront him. Except he turned out to be a really nice guy who informed us that his license plate was stolen from his car a few weeks prior. And what Dan would eventually learn on nearly all the other license plates he would run over the course of our operation is that not only do the thieves commonly drive around with stolen license plates,
we got Georgia plates,
but they tend to steal from a similar color and model as their own vehicle to avoid an obvious mismatch. So the car thieves showed they could handle our cameras and techniques, but now the question was, how would they handle a little bit of harmless glitter? Spoiler alert, not very well.
Say? Like a bomb or something. Like a tracker, yo. Oh no! Oh, that's a tracker. No, see, that's a tracker. I'm trying to. Right here.
Notice how the first thing he does is check the trunk by pulling down the seat, trying to unsuccessfully steal our strapped-down battery. This is pretty common for them to do, and it's why leaving valuables in your trunk isn't really a great option. In the end, he changes his mind not just about our backpack, but our laptop too.
5, 4, 3, 2.
This next one is truly one of my favorite reactions ever, because one of the guys proves there actually is honor among thieves as he takes the full blame for the fart spray stench. And I'm just gonna let the tape roll to give you an exclusive first-person viewpoint of what it's like to ride along with some of these smash and grab thieves.
To the next spot. Keep going. No, yeah, to the next, to the parking lot. F that, money. We got Georgia plates. I got a route for us, money.
Okay.
I got a route for us.
If you talk about this parking lot.
Yes, and there's
we
two
going
more.
in there.
Yes, and there's two more parking lots going down the street that we gotta hit.
I just don't know what bag.
That is crazy.
Sorry, baby. Back here, right?
It shouldn't be.
I smell it now.
Me too, I'm smelling something. I'll claim whatever though. Yellow. I'll claim whatever. Is that shit back there?
Just go. It don't matter. Just go. He can't bip it. He can't bip it. Do the other one. They got the... Stay, baby. Stay. Now. Shut up. Come on. Stay. Pull up. Pull up in front of him. No, stay. Look at the... No! I got it. I got it. On the front. On the front.
What the fuck?
No, stay, bro. Get in the car, money. Get in the front seat. It's okay, get it. It's okay. Why you get in the back? No, let him get in the front. Let him get in the front so it's quick, bro. Get in the front. Open your door. No, that suitcase not gonna fit through my shit. Let's go.
Go left. Keep searching. We're going back to the first one. Hold on, nah. Oh, you heard that sound.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
And we were surprised to learn that more than half of the steals weren't from thieves traveling in cars. But that still leads them to developing their own strategies. For example, this guy here has already scoped out and wants to steal our backpack. The problem is, all these people over here would see him. That is, unless he just waits for the perfectly timed obstruction. This guy not only has an official construction worker type vest on, but his technique is to break in on foot, then walk his newfound treasures back to his car, where he can now discreetly lean in through the window to see what he got, which probably works out really well 99% of the time. But it's hilariously the worst possible strategy in this case. Because in the end, he leaves the backpack behind and drives off, having stolen just our fart spray and glitter. Something all the thieves had in common was how quickly they could break the glass, which is actually surprisingly difficult to do if you don't have the right technique, because all car windows are made from tempered glass, which, by the way, as far as inventions go, is an incredible feat of engineering, because it not only makes the glass much harder to break, but if it does break, it shatters into harmless pebbles that aren't going to leave deep cuts. The one Achilles heel to tempered glass, however, is it's extremely vulnerable to highly concentrated points of stress. So while this window can easily withstand my soccer ball, baseball, and even wrench, if I take a simple spark plug and harvest just the ceramic insulating part, the sharp, ultra-hard aluminum oxide is able to create a tiny localized stress point on the window, and that's all it takes. And that's why in every case, they're using some form of this spark plug in a handle form, where the tip is a really sharp piece of ceramic or steel, at which point it doesn't take much force at all. And since it's typically so easy for them, while the pop-up face didn't activate because of a dead battery issue, it was still really heartwarming to see them deal with our bulletproof window. When a juicy piece of luggage was just sitting right in plain sight, only to eventually leave in frustration, totally empty-handed.
That's so funny.
Quite a few of the break-ins were from individuals it would be a stretch to classify as seasoned professionals. For example, this guy tried to use a blowtorch to break the window, which definitely isn't a thing. He eventually finds a screwdriver to snap the edge of the glass, but then realizes he broke the wrong window and the backpack won't fit out. So he goes to unlock and open the door, but now he set off the alarm. So he has to ride off to avoid suspicion with mission unaccomplished. Or there's this guy who spends about an hour tracking the car, pacing back and forth to come up with a plan and work up the courage to make the steal. Only to eventually learn this hopeful life lesson on taking stuff that isn't yours.
The smell just keeps getting stronger and stronger. It's on my hands, but look.
Now before I end this video, and the whole Glitter Bomb series for that matter, with hands down the best reaction to the fart spray we've ever got in 6 years, I want to revisit the question Dan and I hope to answer through all these break-ins in the first place with regards to who's behind these and why. And I'll start by saying typically on the news, you'll see organized groups like this because that just looks really intimidating. But that was much more of a rare occurrence in our experience. More than 80% of our steals were just individuals acting on their own. So like not some kind of organized gang operation. And a majority of the 80% that were individuals honestly didn't seem like they even did this very often. So then why are they doing it? Well, as we were trying to figure that out ourselves, we sort of hit a breakthrough on our GPS tracking laptop. Because after it was stolen, it came to this location for about a half a day, but then after that, it made its way over to this neighborhood, and that's where it's been ever since. But the thing is, Dan recognized that first spot because he did a news report more than a month and a half earlier when he told the story of a video producer who tracked his stolen gear there because the thieves knew it was a fencing operation where they could quickly exchange the gear for money.
He's on the phone with a San Francisco police officer when he sees his camera gear arrive at this location in the 300 block of Leavenworth.
And he goes, oh yeah, that's a known major fencing operation. Everybody in the Bay Area knows that they can bring their stolen goods and offload them there.
And look, there's a whole host of things.
Oh shit.
20,000 cars per year getting broken into and people taking stuff that isn't theirs. And some of the core issues down here are super complicated and require nuance and public policy to address. But right below people stealing from cars are these fencing markets. There's a demand for these stolen goods. So it feels like shutting down these markets and not having a place to exchange stolen goods for money so incredibly easily would go a long ways to stopping car break-ins. This is also why you see people stealing things like soap and toiletries from a place like Walgreens. The thief doesn't need that much soap. But when he knows he can easily turn it into real money in less than an hour, you eventually get stores that look like this, or just permanently have to shut down altogether. And I can't imagine I'm telling the city something they don't already know, but when you have a public news report about a spot apparently everyone knows you can go to sell stolen items, and then 1.5 months later, my laptop goes to the exact same spot to be sold, it certainly feels like more could be done here to remove the incentive for the break-ins and store thefts to occur in the first place. And so with that, I'll leave you with this. And I feel it's very important to point out here that this fart spray is perfectly harmless to breathe. It just truly smells really, really bad. Because after breaking not one, but 2 of our windows, he yells out a racial slur ostensibly at an innocent bystander. And in the most perfect definition of instant karma ever, 2 minutes later, the dry heaving ensues.
Toss it, toss it. Toss it. I'm gonna toss it. Stop driving. Stop driving.
So that's it, my official final wrap on the whole series. And if you've been keeping score at home, we've had 167 porch pirates glitter bomb themselves, as well as 29 car thieves. We've returned $50,000 to elderly scam victims, and had 5 scam call centers shut down, with 53 of those scammers arrested. So thanks for watching and sharing these heartwarming videos over the years, and of course a final thank you farewell to these two, without which none of this would have ever happened.
Whoa! That was fucking bullshit.
Look at that, is it glitter? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh god. What the f? What the f? Hello. Oh. Ew, I smell it.
That's meal.
Oh my.
Alright, we f***ing get it, okay. Smells like f***ing shit in here.
F***ing scam. F*** you, YouTubers. Yes! Look!
If you want a Christmas
don't
morning
steal.
reaction like that, well,
Pretty simple, right, chat? Don't steal. What do we react to now, chat? I'll see what's on trending. Anything cool? Anything funny? "21 earthquakes." Was the tsunamis bad? Oh yeah. "5 meters." Damn, it did some damage. Really did some damage. We'll watch one more video. Giant lobster. Day 55 at sea.
G'day guys, we're on a 4-month adventure camping and exploring some of the most remote and wildest parts of Australia while living from the land and sea.
In today's episode, we've set up camp on this deserted tropical island.
Hope this is not
in search
copyright.
of a giant lobster, but we come across something that blows our minds.
Giant lobster. Look at where we are, guys. A tropical little island all for itself.
Yeah guys, for those following along, it's been 2 months now traveling up the east coast and we've been hampered by rough weather and winds. But today we've finally got the chance to come out to some clear water and we're going to get the chance to do one of our favourite things, go spearfishing, hey?
Yeah, and I put in mind a nice juicy lobster today.
Yeah, new species of fish and big juicy lobsters are on the menu, so let's go get them.
What is it, Jack?
Awesome, it's a big tawny nurse shark. You jumping in there?
Yeah.
Go for it. Oh, the water looks magic, eh?
It's a shower nose.
Yeah?
This game going towards that shark. Pat, would you swim to a shark?
Black shovel nose.
Yeah?
So cool.
Nice.
It kept its distance, but it was kind of curious.
The water is magic this morning, hey? It's so nice to have some clear water. Without a doubt, it's got to be one of the most beautiful bays on the east coast. We're going to make the most of the nice weather and head off and explore elsewhere around the island.
Yeah, I just flew the drone and the islands on the other side.
That does look nice, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, possibly. He's doing the same content as Brody.
So nice. One lonely coconut tree. Hope you can make it, mate. What's going on here? Bit of rubbish and a propeller.
I'm not sure what I'm playing yet tonight.
Oh, someone had crayfish and left the aluminium foil. That's not cool. Look at that. Very interesting spot. Looks like it was a finger mark or a mangrove death. Someone had a big fire here and left the rubbish. Very sad. I'm gonna come pick it up later.
I was thinking that when thinking that before. They've got this exact same
and it looks like it was a
it's like a
turtle.
spitting image of Brody.
Nest and went back.
Considering going back to bed. Fair enough then. Get tired.
The water is so clear though.
Yeah, what did you see, friend?
There's a little bit of a campsite, maybe from fishermen, and they left it very pig style.
Really?
Yeah, there's a crayfish, which is a good sign. We might find one later, but it's left with all the aluminium foil around it, and then there's beer cans everywhere.
Yeah, they shouldn't litter, man.
Remarkable mangrove jack head that is hanging off the tree.
Yeah, but there's rubbish left everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a shame leaving rubbish in a beautiful place like this. The tide's dropped now and it's revealed this huge big sandbar that almost runs between these two islands here. Fran's really
That is so
keen to
nice.
catch something big on the line, so she's going to go for a bit of an explore and throw a pop-up, and I'm going to see if I can spot anything on
Like
the
for
drone
24
in the
hours
right direction.
before that? Jeez.
A blue-spotted stingray.
Clear it is.
Any luck?
No luck.
No? You
Nothing.
see anything?
Nothing. It was very quiet. I saw a stingray and that's it.
Yeah, right. Maybe when the tide comes in a bit more.
Yeah.
It seems around every headland you look on the drone, there's another like postcard perfect white sandy beach with a couple of palm trees on it, and no one else here. It's so amazing to have a place like this all to ourselves. Oh, now that is so cool. So just in this bay here, there's a big school of bait fish, and there's birds diving on them, picking them off, and then there's some bigger shadows like chasing through them and splashing them everywhere. I think they might be GTs, but in around the rocks there might even be some like cod or trout chasing them as well. All the fish are having a feed at the moment, so Fran's actually grabbed the rod and she's going to go up and try her luck casting a popper there.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a GT.
You go on.
It's coming.
Oh, that's a good sized fish.
Woohoo! It's a
Wow,
good
that's-
size. It's too big for us to keep, so I'm gonna get the hooks off and release it. Off it goes. It's a bit spaced out. Sorry, mate. It took me a while to get the hooks off.
Bye. Thanks for the fun. The leader is so afraid, and the bottom of the rod is very bent at the moment.
I haven't done anything.
Oh, I've spotted on the drone down in this end of the bay here, there's some huge big boulders, like great big bommies, and these are the exact type of coral that the giant crayfishes love, because whole coral is almost whole.
No one can raid me for some
These
reason.
are great hiding spots for the crayfish. They just love it in there.
Twitch
So we're
is
gonna,
nerfing
put a mask
me.
and snorkel on, swim out, and see if we can find any big crays out there.
My settings don't allow people to raid? Oh! Did I accidentally turn on the setting?
He's got a really deep hole. I don't know whether to shoot him or try to grab him.
So here in Queensland is legal to shoot crayfish as long as you make sure they got no eggs. Is that nice one?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I did. I set a raid limit. Alright, I fixed it now. I think I fixed it. It's fixed! I think it's fixed. I don't fucking know. The raid thing is freaking weird. Hey, there it is. That's probably why I haven't been getting raids.
Lethal Delights raided my stream with 2 viewers.
Appreciate the raid, Lethal.
What an absolute giant, hey? He is so strong.
Comparison to a normal size crayfish?
Normal size cray.
Oh
Giant
my.
lobster. His legs there are so long.
So big.
Get up on the beach.
Those sharks
Use your
really
big top
wanted
first
it.
and cruise missile.
Sharks are all after it, eh?
Yeah, baby. Look at what we got.
Right, let me lie down.
That's some monster.
Yeah. Nice.
This is gonna keep us going for a couple of days.
What a day, hey friend.
There's some big lobsters.
So I found these two things and I got something in mind. I'm gonna build a little bit of a surprise for Jack tonight. He's doing some editing on the boat. And let's see if you can guess what it is. Any guesses yet? Ta-da! Alright, some final touches. Get ready?
Good night, Lethal. 20 meals in 20 minutes. Alright, let's skip. We want to see. Alright, my ADH brain is not fucking working here. Fuck! Just kidding. I can't concentrate! SQC's last message before 2024.
Chat, something I realized lately. Chat. Something I realized, chat. Guys, something I've realized lately, chat. Here's the quote of the day. Chat. A day. Oh my god, man. Ah, I'm not doing anything. Fuck. Chat. It's not a quote, but something I realized, chat, is that, listen. A day of trying and failing, okay, will feel 10 times better than a day of doing nothing and stagnating.
Facts.
I'm telling
Thank you for lag,
it might
Lethal.
not feel like that, because it kind of feels like rock bottom when you're failing, but when you're doing nothing, it feels even more rock bottom. Do something. I believe in you, chat. I'm
W.
trying to do the same. That's right. All right. Also,
That it?
um, we done? Can I go pretend to have a good time now?
Oh, this is awkward.
Oh, one more thing.
Fuck, I clicked off when he said one more thing.
I want to say something. I'm not gonna debate. Oh, one more thing. I'm not gonna debate. I'm not gonna debate. I want to say something earlier. Oh, I forgot what it was. Guys, I want to play a song. I forgot what it was. For now, all you get is this. Bye.
W. Alright, I think we're done. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for if there's going to be a storm coming over. Might have to end early. Play a little bit of Rocket League, see how it goes. Played Rocket League in a while. Whoa. This feels weird. Oh, we're down bad on rank. We down bad. Alright, we're gonna lock it in. We're gonna lock it in here. Bro. What is that? I can't, dude. That was terrible. See? Got miss. Lock it in! Oh, fuck. What was that? That's what I wanted to do. On, teammate. Oh, I could have scored that. That was a bit quicker. My recovery was more cleaner. Needs to save that. Might be a goal. Got. Have no boost. Hit it straight at him. Yeah, watch it all, dude. I don't care. Nice shot, man. Wow. Misses it. Interesting. Interesting. I kick off, I just can't kick off at the moment, it's fine though. That's not good. Might be in. Bum 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 bum. Like that. Notice I didn't overcommit there. I just forced a 50. I knew he was back. Didn't overcommit. And my teammate did overcommit. I'm overcommit. My teammate's back. I should be able to get back here. Didn't overcommit. We're all chilling. Not bad. Not bad. And I think I played last year on this game. Last time I played was last year. Not good control. Let's see if I can do it the other way. It was poorly fucking executed. I fucking butchered that joke, I ain't gonna lie. I fucking butchered it. The deliverance on that joke was fucking trash. Oh, fuck. Hi Sam, how's it going? Welcome. Bro. How you going, by the way, Haptics? Happy New Year, dude. Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year's. That wasn't a good challenge, but it's fun. I only play with regulars, exclamation mark regulars. Like that. And he's only hitting it to the corner. Appreciate your haptics. Hey, Haptics, what's your RL name that you got in chat? I missed. Alright, they cooked it. You have a Rocket League meme in chat. I think it's exclamation mark RL. Yeah, that's your meme, dude. You remember typing that? That's hilarious. Fuck, that's bad. Okay. No, that would have been actually a nice shot if I hit that. Exclamation mark regulars, Sam here. That's my epic name. I don't even know if that's the command. And they're only hitting it to the corner. They're doing literally nothing with it. Challenge that. Teammate should be there. Come on. My spots are not good. Don't need to overcommit here. That's just another goal. That was absolutely terrible and really cooked it. No! There we go. It's PWV? Yeah, spam that shit, Haptic. Spam it. Why did I change it to BWV, dude? Fair enough, then. Guys, I am so good. Okay, that works. Yeah, play with viewers. You been playing much Rocket League there, Heptics? I mean, hardly anything. Yeah, I've been playing here on and off here. This year, this season has been pretty bad for me. Some CS, just some CS with some IRLs these days. Like a good time. I actually played some CS as well. I played some CS with the IRL as well, so that's. Did you play with them on New Year's? Me and Monkey played some CS on New Year's. It was actually pretty fun. On another world. Hey, young, long as you had fun, brother man. I'm not, bro. I had a pretty good New Year's. Even though I didn't do anything, I just did my thing, you know. I still had fun playing with chat and we had some fun. We played like mini games and shit on the stream. Actually a lot of fun. Dude, I'm a lightweight. I'm an actual lightweight. I had 4 drinks and I was fuck-eyed. Oh my god. Dude, what is happening? I have an AFK. He left the match? Yay. I love Rocket League, man. Oh no. That's bad. Almost. Crazy that I'm almost 2v1ing these guys. I'll drink in some Canadian clubs. Oh, bro. I'm almost 2v1ing these guys, man. Oh, that's probably in. Hey, Lady Liar. How are you doing? Right, if I have a teammate... Oh, here he is. Catch you later, Heptics. Have a good one, man. Now we win. I'm good, I'm good. How are you? Long time no see. Long time no talk. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Oh no, that's probably a goal. Oh, I missed. Nice. Yeah, I know who you are. Liar, I kind of put it together, and a liar. A liar, yeah, I kind of put it together. Christmas, I had dinner and lunch with the fam. New Year's, I had some drinks with the friends. It was pretty good. I enjoyed myself. What about you? How was yours? Oh, I almost got it. Oh no. Bro, that's so unlucky, man. And it's out. Oh shit. And we shouldn't have lost that. Ah, this freaking game, dude. Yeah. Dude, my god, I didn't even have a teammate for half the game. Oh well. Look at league for you. On to the next one. Oh, I missed. Switching gaming, yeah, it can get pretty dry sometimes. Or a bit burnt out. I got a bit burnt out not too long ago on COD. Was not having a good time. That was terrible, Flick. Yeah, my teammate's just not it. Bro. Yeah. It happens though. You gotta find that fine balance. Balance is good. Right, left part. Oh, okay, that's fair enough then. Bro, this teammate, man. Oh, you get to go here. God, man. I just can't with these teammates. He passes it. Okay. Yeah, I'm done, bro. We're not winning. Just passes it to him. Game's done for. Literally no boost. Oh wow. Doesn't matter. Perfect pass to my teammate. Man. Yeah. Just forfeit, bro. Just forfeit. Thank you. No, I haven't played Lethal Company yet. I've got it downloaded. I bought it. I downloaded it. I just haven't played it yet. Yeah, it's apparently everyone's playing Lethal Company. Have to give it a go for sure. It's good. Nothing but good reviews on it. Everyone said it's a pretty good game. E4A, yeah, fair. That's fair enough. Yeah, my brother has played the mods for it, and he said the mods are so fun. I was fucking predicting his shot. Oh, okay, yeah. No toxic people on there? That's wild. There's toxic players on every game. Yeah, it's game over again. Yeah. Yeah, or you just haven't ran into anyone being toxic. These guys are on. Bro. Alright, just let me fucking take a butt spot. Is butt spot wild and out again? Butt spot is wild in 2024. The year of the butt spot. Can't get anything going. Playing super defensive. Oh my god. Oh bro, that was the worst pass in my life. Just wasting time at this point, and my teammates just not doing anything, man. God damn. Hey mate. Bro! Oh my god, I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna freak out in a minute. Teammate! Bro. I can't. Why is he all the way in fucking our goals? Every time. Ah, man, I just can't. Just forfeit. It's over. I don't even care. This fucking guy's a loser. Oh my god, and he spams great pass to me, dude. Let me go, dude. Holy fuck. The more I play this game, the more I get fucking ragey at this game, I swear, man. I haven't played this game for 4 or 5 nights. Played it last year. Yeah, it's been that long. There we go. Yeah, I tried to execute that joke before and I failed. That was a better execution to the joke. That was pretty funny. Oh no, this is not good. That's fine. Bro, what was that? I should have. Okay, what is this rank, dude? What am I playing? Well, this is really testing my patience, this game. It really is. My god. God damn. If you wanna get good at being patient, play Rocket League. Like, oh my. That was terrible. Alright, we just don't have a commit here. Lock that. That was terrible. I couldn't control my car. And now my teammate's just AFK, bro. Just AFK. His freaking Xbox controller died. He had to go get new batteries for it. Probably just another go. Oh, man. I'm already done playing this game. I've only been playing for like an hour. Like, bro, this is unplayable. My games are literally unplayable at this point. I'm just stuck complaining about how shit this fucking game is. I shouldn't go for this. Teammate should be back now. Hey, mate. I don't know, man. So now he takes it from me. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense, dude. Makes total sense. We get a goal out of it anyway. Holy shit. Yeah, I just gotta lock it in. Lock it in. Bro, I fucking hate this game. Twice. Sorry, what we need to do is just defend. Teammate, it's open! Teammate, bro! Yeah, I think we win here. Why is he forfeiting? Fucking stupid ass. Give a fuck. Try and test me, I'll forfeit. No, I'm not having fun. That's Rocket League. You never have fun on Rocket League. This is what you sign up to play Rocket League and not have fun. Almost. Glad you don't play it. This is not good. There we go! Oh! Now I'm starting to get good again. Well, not really good again, but I'm just starting to warm up, you know what I'm saying? Even though I've played like 5 games in a row, starting to warm up. Hey, mate. That was... I don't know what I was trying there. Let the try though. Not in, is it? God, he's just there. Yeah, it does. No way, he's on my ass like that. Right, so we have the best passes in the world and these teammates don't capitalize on it every time. I can't get a break. I can't catch a break. I can't catch a break. Really can't. My teammate has 92 points. Any own goals. Nice. Oh, here we go again. 1v2. I just get a lucky goal like that, man. That insta challenge. Bro, this game is so bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, chat. This game is so terrible. How is this even a game? Like, bro. It's terrible. I just get the luckiest goal on the earth. It's a good song. Where I saved it. Teammate should be there, maybe. Alright, what was it? Oh, fuck. Bro, he does nothing! Hey, mate! Like, bro. Literally open net. Still doesn't get it. I literally have to do everything on this team. Everything! You know, I'm just gonna blare the fucking music and rock the fuck out! I'll get a liar. Gonna waste time here. W. Is he back? I got this teammate again. Are you seriously? You have to be joking me. You have to be sucking my cock and calling me Steve. I swear to God. You have to be sucking my cock and calling me Steve, bro. That's a nice shot, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was a nice shot there. His teammate, bro. We open it. I'm missing that. Not in there. Yes. Oh man, I just like. He's watching the replay, bro. It's crazy. Got that. Just a banger of a song. Bro, what is that kickoff? What a save. He's fucking terrible, man. He did sub for once. Wow. That's crazy. pro, this teammate, man. Oh, wow. If he forfeits, I'll forfeit. I don't care. Another banger. I just have no boost. Oh yeah, he's yeah. Yeah. Bro, like, what is this? Oh my god, it's done. Go for it, dude. You need to go, you need to go. Pass it to the mid. Oh, he got over him. He ain't saving that. Right. This is not good. No. Time, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Ed, hey mate. Come on, teammate, please. Missed. Wow. Like, bro, what is teammate doing? Like, bro. Oh, man. It's just back-to-back teammates just going AFK. Hello? Like, what is this? Nearly every game. I don't know this song. I swear I've listened to all of the Place Malone songs now. What?
Got one Xpiicy. Oh no, fuck.
Hey, this guy's voice already. Having that money for fun. I wasn't ready for that pass. Money for fun. That was terrible. Right. I'm feeling for more! Ah, bro. Gain. No! I was gonna say. Finally got a shot on target. Oh. Okay, we're concentrating a bit here, chat, but yeah, I'm not really talking much. I don't know how I feel about this song. Good teammate. Nice. Right. Well, up 3-0 and now he's just playing like this, man. Just relax. Auto. Ain't been a dog. Oh my god, man. Ah, these C1 teammates are gonna go make me go crazy. I can't, bro. It's every time. I can't. It's every time. He's passed it every time to him. Oh man, just get me out of this fucking game. I'm done. Getting off. Up freaking 3-0. Just forfeit, we're not winning this anymore. And just an open net. Bro. Playing anymore? Fuck that. Oh, my teammates have been nothing but bad. I just can't win. I can't win with these C1 teammates, dude. Half hours. I think I'm gonna call it out there. Much love though, chat. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the support as always. I'll see you again next time. I'll be live tomorrow. Bye bye. Let's put an outro song on. It's gonna be fun.